Folks, if it's too hot out, take care of yourselves. Drought conditions are nothing to play with either.
So, Crystal, how's the water in the pool?
Hey, Percy, give me a sec. I'll check for you. I did the dumbest thing ever. I was going to actually record myself jumping in the pool, meaning to shoot from the front camera, which was not activated. Happy swamp ass season, people. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. I did have to work last night. Fortunately, I happened to be at the right place at the right time as I was taking a short break outside. Caught a glimpse of a nice fireworks display, which appeared to have been a finale. Now, rewind. Hours before, we had a severe thunderstorm sweep through the area. We found ourselves in the big red on the Doppler radar. Heavy downpour, lightning, wind knocking over outside trash cans and picking up gravel dust. Luckily, we did not have a power outage. I think other areas on the map did. Business did slow down. I'm not going to spend much time talking about the 4th of July. I want to talk about kind of serious subject in this video, and that's excessive summer heat, man. So, especially in the case of fatigue. A little bit ago, I asked Grok about this topic. 3 points were brought up. It can cause fatigue. It can lead to the loss of hydration and electrolytes. It can also lead to heat exhaustion. You're going to want to know the difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Heat stroke, that's the one where you got to seek immediate prompt medical care. Now, I remember being at Busch Gardens when I was a kid. I was there with my parents there in Williamsburg. What was it, like 2008 or so? So, yeah. There was this other heavyset kid, like myself, still. I don't know if it was most likely the heat had something to do with it. It was a hot day. He had to be delivered oxygen by an emergency crew. I don't know if he had underlying issues that I don't know about. Summer heat is something that you got to take seriously. You're going to want to hydrate up, cool down. Don't expose yourself to prolonged heat outside. And like I said, it's swamp ass season. Like, you know, the sweat can conflict with your clothes and give you a rash and other issues. I ain't going to expound too much on that. Also, another thing to consider is that excessive temperatures, hot or cold, can play with the sensors in your car. I remember in the aftermath of Winter Storm Fern, it was doing so with my car. You know, like the car obviously had to heat up. Maybe like the fluids in my car needed to unfreeze or whatever, get to flowing. I would be able to make it to work. But the heat can do likewise. With all the people I was talking to yesterday, I think another problem is I need to switch out my coolant. I've had this coolant in my car for as long as I had it. If it gets like old and stale and whatever, compromised, it could also have some consequences towards your transmission and cause, like, if you got a Ford like I do, the wrench light could come on, even your check engine light. Another thing about the car too, at some point I need to get this sucker put in. The last car I had was a 95 Subaru Legacy station wagon, which I used to mistake as an Outback. I had a leak in my refrigerant system. Driving home in the heat could put me in rare form. Driving with the windows down just blows that air back in. I made sure that this had stop leak in it. Hopefully once I give this thing a recharge, I won't have the experience I did with the Subaru. Anything else I want to discuss? Make sure that your body's doing good, your vehicle's doing good, your dwelling place is doing good too. I think I said plenty. You might want to consider this video as like a public service announcement, even though I might be stating the obvious and preaching to the choir. This stuff is really important. There is a reason why summer is not my favorite time of year. It might have been my favorite time of year when I was younger because you know what Alice Cooper said. Winter could have been tied for first place or a near neck and neck second place because the snow events would keep me out of school as well. Yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about. If there are any good ideas that did not get included by the time this is uploaded and all that kind of stuff, well, take care of yourself. Happy swamp ass season.